Hey, it's really good to see you, man.
Man.
Good to see what you've turned out to be, man.
You too.
You guys are doing something awesome, man, and keep it going, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate having you guys over. Bye, Trent. It was really nice meeting you guys.
Bye, Nala.
Bye, Nala. Nala, can you say bye, YouTube? Blow kiss. Bye, Nala. I love you.
What a sweetie. Well, it was amazing to have basically an entire week hanging out with Matthias and Diane and their kids, Nala and Mika. But we've got a mission. We got to get to the tip of South America. So we are hitting the road, leaving Pucón today. I think we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We're waking up today in Puerto Montt, in the southern part of Chile, and today is a big day. We're waking up, getting ready, enjoying some Four Sigmatic coffee this morning. Today's adventure is actually sponsored by Four Sigmatic. After 3 years of planning, 2 years of doing, 1 year of international travel, today's the day. We're making it to Patagonia.
A lot of people don't even really know what Patagonia is. They think it's like a city or a mountain range or something along those lines. And really it's like the bottom 15% of South America is Patagonia. We are about to get into the awesome glaciers and turquoise lakes and enormous mountains and just like the most beautiful landscapes in the world. The Carretera Austral is going to be basically one of the most scenic drives we've ever been on. Maybe that we'll ever be on, I don't know.
It's gonna be fun and beautiful, but it's a little nerve-wracking because there's not a lot of internet signal or cell service on this road. I don't think all of it is paved. It's not heavily trafficked. It'll be beautiful and remote, but little worried, I'm not gonna lie.
Feels like time is going faster than it seems. We were just two kids who were trying to.
So we are getting ready to leave Puerto Montt. Puerto Montt is basically the last big civilized city for the rest of Chile, I think. There's like some other cities down further south, but they're all like very small. And basically the Carretera Austral is very remote. The roads are mostly dirt. I know that there are some nice paved roads, but you have to take multiple ferries to get across it. It's supposed to be amazing, but I don't think there's really cell phone coverage for most of this. We're not gonna be able to upload videos, so if all of a sudden we stop uploading videos, it'll have been before you see this video. So it won't even help you anyways to give you guys a heads up. Also, I don't think there's really gonna be grocery stores. So the first thing we're gonna have to do before we leave Puerto Montt is stock up on groceries.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down.
It's always such a frantic feeling when one, you don't know where you're going, and two, you don't know what's gonna be there when you get there. We've done this multiple times throughout all of our travels, and usually what ends up happening is we buy all this stuff, we load up, and then the next destination that we get to in the next day or so has another grocery store. So like we didn't need to load up. But today on the Carretera Austral, we're probably gonna be lacking a lot of different grocery stores along the way. Let's just put it that way. So we've loaded up, we're gonna spend a ton of money, and then we're gonna hit the road.
We love being able to take recommendations from you guys and from locals on where to travel throughout this trip. And it's been super fun to not really have a huge plan, to kind of go wherever the wind takes us and take you guys up on your suggestions. But no matter where we go, there are always people that are like, "Ah, you missed this place, you missed that place, you're missing out." And we feel bad, but it's hard because we do have a schedule to keep and we have a timeline to maintain. And that's because Ushuaia is basically the city at the bottom of the world.
It's almost Antarctica.
It's kind of similar to the weather in Alaska. So there's a very short window of time where it's bearable, it's not winter. So even though we've tried to really enjoy everywhere we can on this trip, we do have to be in Ushuaia in just a couple weeks if we want to make it there to be able to do some hiking and not be completely snowed in. So we're packed, grocery shopped, fueled up, and ready to hit the beginning of the Carretera Austral, and hopefully in just a couple weeks we will make it to Ushuaia.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw.
Well, we're just kind of cruising down the Carretera Austral, and we came around a corner and I was like, where's this road going? And it just ends in the ocean. This is Ferry numero uno.
This is cool. Are you excited?
Yeah, look at this enormous bus. He just came off the ferry.
Wow. All right, well that gives us hope.
Maybe that means that we're timed. Whoa, he has a flat tire, dude.
Oh.
That better not happen to us. He's got multiple back tires. We only got one on each side.
Yikes. If he can make it, we can make it.
If he can make it, we can make it. That is the motto of our entire journey. If he can make it, we can make it. You just look for somebody that you think is less capable than you or your vehicle, and you're like, if he can make it, I can make it.
And then hope and pray that that's true.
I was doing that for the entire volcano hike. I was like, if she can make it, I can make it. If this guy can make it, I can make it. It was hard, I'll be honest.
So we're here waiting at the first ferry, but we have no idea how to pay, where to pay, how much it costs. So I'm gonna go up here and try to find out a little bit about this. ¿Y dónde pagamos para...?
Puente.
Y entonces después.
Después, sí, allá llegamos.
Okay. Oh, what are you doing in my seat?
That's my new co-pilot.
You're a cutie pie.
Hi, Frank.
What are you doing here?
He's a really good co-pilot.
Oh, can you get down, please?
He eats all the snacks, though.
Oh, you eat all the snacks.
Off.
Go on. So it's 10,300 for trucks and cars.
Cool.
And I'm pretty sure we pay once we get off.
Oh, so if you don't have any money, you gotta wash dishes or something once you get there?
That's what the lady in front told me, so...
I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
But
There's a lady coming by with a clipboard, so hopefully she knows.
Okay, cool.
¿Más sin patente?
Hola, buenas tardes.
13,600.
Sí, no problema. It's like 20 bucks.
¿13 mil? It should be 10.
¿Efectiva?
Sí, pagar aquí?
Sí.
Ah,
ahora mismo.
sí. You don't know anything?
That's true.
Trying to make us pay at the end.
¿Por qué no es 10,000? 10,300?
We have a motorcycle
Sí,
too.
estoy solo ahora.
Allie does this every time. They try to charge us like $3 extra, and Allie's like, no! Not today! And I'm like, just give him $3. Let's get out of here. That's the difference between me and Allie.
Well, I know what the price is supposed to be.
Frugality.
Yeah.
Gracias para ti. Buen día.
Gracias.
She's like, oh my gosh, I've never gotten a tip doing this job. You did today, lady.
Oh, Trent.
Hola, buenas.
So while we're on the ferry, I'm gonna use this time to make one of my favorite Four Sigmatic mushroom drinks. I've been drinking their mushroom blends for over a year now, and I really enjoy the cognitive and the wellness benefits of their drinks. Today I'm gonna make the Lion's Mane Mushroom Elixir Blend. It's one of my staples recently, especially while we're doing a ton of filming and editing in the van. It's kind of like a pencil sharpener in the digital age. It really helps me to stay focused, stay on task, get my work done. And it also has peppermint, rose hips, a little stevia for a nice balanced, sweet taste. Four Sigmatic believes in the real magic of functional mushrooms like reishi, chaga, cordyceps, lion's mane to help us lead healthier, more enhanced lives. They have so many amazing and delicious mushroom coffees, superfood blends, elixirs that are instant, vegan, gluten-free, and delicious. All of Four Sigmatic's products are delicious and affordable, and they're actually having their once-a-year winter sale right now. So you can get 50% off their most popular products and an additional 15% off if you use our link in the description below. But I think right now we're about to disembark off of this ferry. Oh, we are moving.
Perfect timing, eh?
Hey. Oh, jeez.
Excuse me, sir. Anyway, that was a nice little boat ride that we took, and now we are back on the Carretera Austral. Even though I think we only drive for like maybe another hour or two, and then we hit a really, really, really long ferry that I'm not excited about. It's like a 4 or 5 hour ferry. That was like 45 minutes maybe.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase. I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now.
Tickets para el ferry.
See?
Ya, mira, tienen que comprar a vuelta a la esquina. ¿Vienen en auto?
It looks like the next available tickets are Friday night at 11:30 p.m.
Today is Monday. So a few days away.
So we might be trapped in this little port town for like 5 days. All right, well, a little bit of good news. The two 14-year-old boys that are running this ferry shop in here hopefully aren't just feeding us full of it.
Yeah.
They told us that there is a boat Friday morning at 9:30 instead of Friday night at 11:30 p.m. because I think this is a really beautiful boat ride, so we really want to be able to see it. Anyway, so I think we're gonna take this boat on Friday morning. They also told us if we park by the ferry dock that if anybody doesn't show up for the ferry and there's space, we can kind of slide on in there. So
Maybe. Fingers crossed, that
I
would
was
be
like,
awesome.
can we just like pay somebody a little bit and you scoot us onto the boat? And they were like, oh, no, it doesn't work that way.
We're
So,
14,
yeah,
sorry.
They have no authority. We need to talk to the dock masters.
Yeah. So we are finally scheduled to be on board a boat this Friday. They were serious when they said buy your tickets in advance. Wow.
Yeah, we messed up.
Yeah.
Should have done that.
Yeah, seriously. But we just had no idea what the condition of the roads would be like and how far we would be able to drive in a day. So we got a lot further than I expected to in one day, and I guess now we have a little bit of forced relaxation for the next couple days until our boat leaves on Friday.
Well, now what is on our mind is food, because we did a lot of snacking on the road, but we didn't really actually have lunch or breakfast or, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 4:15. It's almost time for din din.
This dog knows what's up.
Yeah, he's ready for some din din.
You want
Are you a
food?
little Frank boy? That face.
Who, me?
He just turns into a statue.
Sit here nicely. Will you guys give me some food? Oh, you're just such a good boy. You're such a good boy.
So I think we're gonna make some dinner and probably just hang out here. I mean, yeah, we're gonna hang out here for 4 days because we don't have anything else to do. But at least this place has a boat at 9:30 in the morning and not 11:30 p.m. because that's basically a whole another day you have to wait.
And did we mention we're stranded in Patagonia? So this is like absolutely gorgeous. We're right on the water. Yeah, we're stuck here for a couple days, but that is okay with me. We got a little settled in the van and we were about to take the dog for a walk and it started downpouring. Absolute torrential downpour. Had to close all the windows, super crazy. And now, maybe like half an hour later, it's sunny, it's bright. The clouds burned off even a little bit and you can see some of these mountains in the background. Stunning.
However, that's rain. That's rain.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of open clouds right here. What I'm getting at by saying that is it's probably gonna start raining again here in just a short period of time. So we gotta take Frank out, we gotta get him a little bit of exercise, let him go to the bathroom. So we're probably gonna have to load back into the van here soon.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew when you go.
Bought a little bit too much stuff at the grocery store. It doesn't all fit in our cabinets.
Really trying to over prepare.
So now we have one of these like bags full of stuff, and we gotta like eat all the stuff out of the bag before we have a functional living space again. I still don't know if it was a good idea to load up on groceries because I feel like by the time we eat all this,
It was your idea.
I feel like halfway through eating all this stuff, we're gonna find another big grocery store, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's just put it that way.
All right, speaking of groceries, you're gonna feed me dinner?
Yeah, I'll do a little din.
Oh boy.
I started whipping up a little bit of dinner. We're having steak and broccoli tonight. And as we said, the rain has rolled in.
I'm okay. I'm good with water. I might have a 4-sigmatic tea after dinner.
Pretty good.
Really?
What Allie was saying earlier in the video is that, dude, I'm not gonna poke you.
I feel like you're gonna poke me. Careful!
I might poke you on purpose, but I will not poke you on accident. So yeah, what Allie was saying earlier in the video is that we don't necessarily plan out our entire route and all the things that we're gonna do, and that leaves us like open to kind of take on new adventures along the way. But this trip has had kind of a deadline destination because we needed to get to Ushuaia within a certain window. So we do plan things ahead, and sometimes we don't plan properly. We planned to do this drive today, however, we didn't get tickets to do the Carretera Austral ferry, and that's proving to be a pretty big problem.
It's true, and I love flying by the seat of our pants, taking recommendations and suggestions from you guys. It makes it a super fun adventure. But we really want to get to Ushuaia, so now it's like, all right, let's budget our time out. Let's actually like try to schedule things. And today was one of those days where just didn't work out the way we expected it to.
So now we're basically trapped, but we're trapped in Patagonia.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't get much better than
probably
this.
not a better place to be stuck. So I think now me and Allie are gonna finish our steak and broccoli dinner, and we'll probably see you guys later.
Thanks again to 4-sigmatic for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to pick up any of their products that are on their winter sale, now is the time to do it. You can get 50% off all their most popular products and an extra 15% off using our link in the description below. It's only available until February 16th. So if you're curious, act now, check them out. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon, guys.
See you guys on the next one.
Adios.